Excellent. Well, I'm going to keep this. My goal is less than 5 minutes because I despise long videos. So today we're going to talk about wallets, and I want to help you guys. What took me probably 3 hours, I'm going to try to get you guys all wrapped up in less than a half hour of doing it and less than a 5-minute video. So because doing things that take too long can be very painful. So first wallet that I recommend everybody has is the blockchain wallet. And if you've been buying Bitcoin, especially if you're buying it through me, I send you your own blockchain wallet. The second wallet that you may want to get is 10x. Now, the only reason why you'll want this wallet is that if you want to have it attached to a debit card, because this one here, they've just come out with an international debit card that works in every country. That's one that you can attach and you can start spending fiat currency on. So 10x is great if you want it attached to a debit card. The next wallet you want to get is my Ethereum wallet. And I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys a site here. Well, first of all, I'll show you the 10x. So you can see here, this is the 10x. You can put the app on your phone. Super, super user-friendly. I haven't got the card yet because I'm on a waiting list. So that's good. But myetherwallet.com. So this is one that you want to get if you're starting to buy other cryptos, Ethereum, Bitcoin, oh my gosh, like you can easily hold over 100 different cryptos in here. Any crypto that is ERC20, and that's basically one that goes on the Ethereum blockchain, you can put on here. So I want to show you guys a couple things and show you, first of all, to get a wallet, you just go myetherwallet.com, enter a password, create wallet, and boom, it's done. So when you're logging in, you're going to get a private key. Now, I'm not going to show you guys my private key, but it's basically something you'll save. I suggest that people don't save these things to their cloud account or anything like that. Save it right onto your hard drive or anything like that. That's much more secure. Here, I'm going to actually just because this goes on the internet here, I'm just going to pause share for a second. So you enter your private key, and then you click unlock and resume share. There we go. So now I'm in my Ether wallet. Pretty cool. So you can add, so load tokens, okay? So right here, a token is when a coin does not have its own blockchain yet, okay? So this shows you all the different tokens that you can put on there. Now I've actually gone ahead and transferred all of my, all I hold in here is 0.035 Ethereum. I've added one custom token that wasn't already on here, and it was called LA token. It's an ICO that I did. But every other token, what have done now is I have bought my Ledger wallet Nano. Okay, so I opened up the package. I got my Ledger Nano. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Everybody needs to order one of these right here. Okay, so this is called a Ledger Nano S. Now, if you want my help doing things, I recommend you just get this wallet, because then I can save you the 3 hours that I spent on just getting all of this figured out. There's nothing good enough I found online to really make it simple. So what you need to do is you open up your Ledger Nano, you enter a password, all that kind of stuff. Make sure the firmware is up to date on it, because I just got mine in the mail and I had to update the firmware. So before you start putting stuff on it, just update the firmware. And then what you'll do is you'll plug it in. Okay, so this is now plugged into my computer. All right, so now I enter my password. I enter my password, and your password could be anywhere from 4 digits to 8 digits long. So you decide on how long you want it to be. And then this actually syncs up in the Ether wallet. Okay, so there I've entered it. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually start my Ether wallet over again, because what I've done here is I've logged into my Ether wallet online. Okay, and you can see that all I've got in there is 0.035 Ether. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to go back here to the initial screen you saw. You know what, I'm just going to start a fresh one. That's okay, that's going to be much easier. So I go down here, and always save these things in your favorites as well. Very smart to do. So I open up Ether wallet. So instead of now entering my private key, what I want to do is I want to connect it to a Ledger wallet, and that was one of the options that you saw on there, if you remember seeing that or not. Boy, it's taken a while. Hey, why do things always take long when you're on a video? It's like, man, oh man. So the reason this is important information is because wallets can be hacked, and the best thing you can do is, if it's a coin you're not doing trading with and you want to hold on to, what you want to do is you want to put it offline. Okay, so on my my Ledger Nano, you see there's two buttons on the top. You go through those buttons and it selects the menu from right to left. Okay, as soon as you get on the one you want to see, and for me I want to go to Ethereum, okay, then you click both buttons together and it goes there. So then, as soon as you get to that point, you go connect to Ledger Wallet. Connect to Ledger Wallet. Okay, so I think I got it here. Sometimes you may have a problem when you connect to Ledger Wallet, it doesn't do it. Make sure that you're using Chrome. Also, it says on here, click on Settings, and make sure when you click on Settings that, so double click on Settings right here, and then Contract Data, make sure that's at yes, and then also, what does that say there? Browser Support, make sure that's on yes too. So if you're going through Chrome, you need to make sure that Contract Data and Browser Data is on, okay? Okay, so this is the one that you want clicked off here. That should be there automatic when you open it up. So now you're gonna have 5 addresses attached to this Ledger Nano. So the one that I right now have a balance in is this first one, as you can see. So I'm gonna go unlock my wallet. And then you go here, and it looks just like the Ether wallet I showed you before, but this is the one that's attached to my Ledger Nano. So you can see I've got a little bit more Ether in here. And then when I go on load tokens, you'll see on here I've got a few other tokens that I've actually put in here. So I've got some Civic coins, some EOS, and then this is the ICO that I bought, LA token. So and then I've also got some Bitcoin in here as well. So I've got 5 tokens or coins on my Ledger Nano. So this is the one way that you can access it, is getting through my Ether wallet. This is the address. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're buying a coin and you want to get it out of the exchange and send it to a wallet, this is the address you're going to send it to right here. So that's where it's really important with the tips that we're going to be receiving and the coins that we're going to be buying. Once they're purchased and you've got a Ledger Nano, or if you just want to keep it on my Ether wallet for now, use the account address, send it there, and pull it off of the exchange and leave it off of there until you want to do a trade with it again. All right, so that's, and then the other thing that you're going to want to do is, on Chrome, you can install apps. So right here, you'll see on my apps, I've got the Ledger Nano apps. So I've got the Ledger Wallet Bitcoin, the Ledger Wallet Ethereum, and then the Ledger Manager. So what you're going to want to do is, again, you're going to want to go into Browser Support, and you're going to want to turn that off to go through the apps. Okay, so here now I'll click on Ledger Wallet Ethereum, and it opens it up. So this is just another way to install it, okay? So you go here, and now you might need to quit. You might need to quit the app. Go back to this part right here, right? Double click it. Okay, and you can see here that's going into the Ethereum wallet when you double click it on that. Now I'm going to go in through Ethereum, not Ethereum Classic, and it opens up my wallet. Now all it's going to show on here is the Ethereum. It's not going to show my other coins, but that's just another way to access it. There is, it's through an app. So that's all that I think I've got for wallets. Listen to all this information. If you have questions at that point, then we can get on and do a screen share, and I can probably help you through from everything I've learned. And if it takes you less than an hour, you're doing extremely well. But it does take a little getting used to it. But the goal is I don't want it to take 3 hours like it did for me to learn all of this ins and outs of where to send coins to and all that. Alrighty, so hope that was helpful. Thanks, everybody.